pendant. When you add on a layering piece, make sure that the proportions work together. Keep the sparkly pendant to 16 or 18 inches around your neck, and then add on 30 inches, 36, 44. Layer so that each piece tells its own story and everything isn't all jumbled together. That's a great way to learn and start layering.
I don't quite know how we're going to squeeze all of this in, but boy, oh boy, we're going to try. Again, 1:20 for the major reveal on an amazing item. We want to put 2 minutes on the clock with this. Pink is the color of the day. It's the color of the year. We would love to offer this to you at its lowest price ever. This appraised at over $600. Carol, this is big, my love. This is a 33 by 20 millimeter, beautifully faceted pink sapphire.
This is pink sapphire and pink chalcedony. So again, if you watch the red carpet tonight at the big award show, it was all about pink. Pink is the color that we're coveting. It is a romantic, beautiful color. Now, if you look through the slice of pink chalcedony, you can see the Art Deco under gallery. It's almost like the best illusion. Framing this ring, which is, I mean, I can't begin to tell you about how important pink is going to be in fashion and jewelry. Framing it is pink sapphire and white zircon. What you're getting here is, first of all, this is a big ring. This is 1.5 inches. It's 1 7/16 of an inch. So it's important. But because it's so soft and so feminine, and you've got the waxy luster of the chalcedony, and then you have the pink sapphire, it's luscious. So it's allowed to be a little larger, which of course the pear shape is, if you think about Elizabeth Taylor, if you think about all these great women, they always wore their pear shape. Think about Marilyn Monroe. She sang about the pear shape or a square shape. I have sung it before on TV, but my voice is so bad.
I wasn't here for that.
I know, I watched a replay of it the other day. I watched a video of a presentation. I'm like, I have the worst voice ever.
No. You've got an alluring voice, a sultry voice.
Not when I sing, I'm tone deaf.
No, you'll do it tonight for Monday night show. That you shouldn't have said that to me.
Okay, fine. Anyway, so you've got the slice, which is an enormous trend. You can see the way we faceted the chalcedony, which is not something that is ever done. It's usually sold in cabochon, but that's why you're getting all the twinkle and shimmer. Those are my buzzwords right now, twinkle and shimmer. I love any gemstone that does it.
Stay right there. There's only about 3 dozen now left of this one with everybody dialing in. Before we do our encore of our today's special, we want to go to one special treat to end this hour.
I would like that with today's special.